Hello everyone, today we have a 2017 Porsche 718 Boxster with a clean CARFAX. Go ahead and close up that trunk. You see that it does have a few LEDs on board, so if any of the LEDs appear to flicker, it doesn't flicker to the human eye. That's a refresh rate of the camera. And exhaust is sounding good, so I'm going to go ahead and close all this up. We'll continue our tour. There's an adjustable spoiler, painted alloy wheels, Porsche branded brake calipers. See, it does have aluminum kick plates. And there's your ignition and lights right there. And as you look down here, you'll see that it's 49,534 miles on this vehicle. You do have paddle shifters, and then your push to talk, cruise control, and then your wipers right here. And as you come over here, you've got your navigation and then Bluetooth. Now we can just jump directly to map, and then we can go over here to Bluetooth and then to your stereo. And you see that your sources are AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, and then you have auxiliary as well. We're just going to go ahead and pop it in reverse. You can see the backup camera. So it does have sensors, and then there's your backup camera right there. And as you come down here, you'll see that here are your climate controls, and then you do have heated or cooled front seats. And these are very quiet running cooling seats is all I gotta say. That they are super nice. And then as you come down here, you got your shifter, your spoiler, your automatic start stop, and then your top and your sport modes. And you heard that change in the exhaust. So when we change to sport mode, and it just wants to get up and go. So we are going to go ahead and close up this top. Okay, and so that's all closed up. Go ahead and hop out. As I mentioned, this vehicle does have a clean CARFAX. Now we're going to go ahead and take a virtual test drive. Okay, and without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go for a test drive. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn left here, and then we're going to go out on a very bumpy road that leads up to this one, so you can listen for anything rattling, shaking, whirring, whistling. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and take you out on the freeway so that you can listen to that. But this car is just straight up fun to drive, and so I'll go ahead and pause it until we're able to get out there, because there's a lot of traffic here. Okay, we're out driving on this bumpy road. I have the windows down so we can listen, and everything's sounding good. We're coming up on a railroad crossing. You see down here, it is also shown on the navigation. Okay, and then you can opt for other things to be shown right here in your gauge cluster. right, now go ahead and roll the windows up so we can give a listen to the suspension as well. It is nice and tight. Everything is responding well. Like I say, this is just a very fun car to drive. And the cooled seats are working, the air conditioning is working, the turn signal indicators are working, everything is shifting well, and it's braking well. So I will go ahead and resume the video once we get to the freeway. Okay, so we're on the on-ramp. Right now we've got, and we're up to freeway speed that quick, even uphill. This thing, it kind of toys with you when you first get in it. You think, oh, this is a fun car to drive, but this thing has a lot of power. Make no mistake about it. There's point A to point B, and then there's point A to point B in a Boxster. This is a lot of fun. So everything shifted really well. It had great control. Traction control was excellent. The handling was well. And through that S-turn, that was a lot of fun. I'm totally jealous of you of getting this car. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this off-ramp and give the brakes one more test, and we'll resume there. Okay, and the brakes were quiet. They slowed us right down. Everything went well. And that wraps up our test drive today. For more inventory, visit us at tjchapmanauto.com. In the spirit of full disclosure, here is a copy of the original label for your vehicle, so you can see what it was equipped with straight out of the factory.